I don't want to put words in your mouth, but you're doing this for the kids.
Yes, that's it. That's all. That's why I took this job, which they didn't know that this was my job. They're like, you get paid for this? It's like, yep.
Dawnavyn James from Parkade Elementary, a kindergarten teacher. Thanks for joining us today. And I think to start off, you're a kindergarten teacher teaching online. What's your best analogy for teaching 21 kindergartners online?
Organized chaos, what I would say, because I can control them with the mute button.
I know we've shared already some funny stories, but what's one of your favorite moments that you've had kind of doing online? Because, I think a lot of people just think it's this very dry thing, and you're really, really working hard to make it as fun as possible. So what are some funny things that have kind of happened?
It would definitely have to be when I asked them what we have to wear in the car. One of my kids yelled out, "Pants!" And then they all started naming all these clothes we have to wear.
What is one of the things that we have to wear in the car?
Pants. And so just even their little comments, it's kind of like, oh, I wasn't expecting that. And I just feel like they have so much, they feel more comfortable just kind of unmuting and talking. So that's my favorite part too. Like in the morning, we just sit and we just chit chat. We talk about Paw Patrol and what we did last night and all kinds of stuff.
Thank you, girl. This is where you want to be. These are the lessons. Would you rather live in a treehouse or an igloo? No, we're not. Somebody tell me why. Be who you are and be proud of who you are.
Obviously, you've made the teaching and the online classes fun, but the thing that I'd seen that was my introduction to you was the talk around your TikTok videos and then some of the videos you share on Twitter. Could you tell me a little bit about what kind of got you started doing that?
Yeah, I just realized that this was going to be different. And I am not one, I'm okay with change, but this was a huge change. And I just was thinking, like, how can I make this as positive as I can? Not just for me, but for my kids too. Because this is different for them. Like you said, for some of them, this is their first experience at school and they're looking at me on a computer, which is different. And I just needed some joy and laughter. So I was like, well, I'm just going to record to see how this goes. And then I was like, I got to record this every day. This is great. Like, it's just really cool just hearing what they have to say and then remembering what I'm doing with them. And it's just been so great.
Are you ready? Kindergarten, guess what time it is?
Time to leave. I'm going to do a party. I'm doing a Christmas tree. Christmas.
I love you. Be kind.
You're making this fun and you're doing TikTok videos and all that, but there's real learning going on.
Yes, there is. They are learning. And I was, we had a meeting yesterday and I was saying that I've seen students who were even just in seat, we're going through letters and things. I mean, they've grown since then now that we're back virtual. And so, there's true learning going on. They are learning. Sometimes I don't know. I'm like, are they getting this? But then you're like, oh, you do understand. And so that has been really cool to see too, because that was just one of my fears. Like, are they going to be getting it? Are they going to understand? Am I going to lose things in translation because we're on a screen? But they're doing a fabulous job.
I saw, when I was looking through your TikTok and Twitter videos, I saw a quote on your Twitter page and it gave me goosebumps. And it said, be loud about the things that are important to you. And it really spoke to me. And I think it clearly means something to you. What does that statement mean to you? What are the things that are important to you right now?
Right now, I really focus on building this community. And that is just so important to me. Yes, they should learn, like you said, math and letters. Absolutely. But just building this community where they feel supportive. And I also bring in a lot of Black history into my classroom. And so just being loud about that and being proud about, the books that I bring in, whether it's, students with disabilities. We recently read a book about a girl who her name is Mary. It's a long time ago. And it says that girls couldn't wear pants. And just seeing their faces and their advocacy, and they're like, what? Girls can wear pants. So just bringing that in and creating these, I mean, they're humans. I know they're kids, but they are humans who are going to become citizens, who are going to have jobs and go out there. And I just feel like it's always my job to make sure that they are accepting and they see differences, but don't, shy away from them, and they can ask people and talk to people and just feel comfortable in this world that we're in. So yeah, just being loud about what I believe, but definitely community and inclusion in my classroom, for sure.
I would love to ask them a question if I could.
Absolutely.
What is your favorite thing about Miss James?
That she lets us finish it again and a little bit. I like that. This thing is nice and pretty. She teaches. She teaches me. She's a good teacher. I like to go on a walk with her. Her's the best teacher ever.